now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. George is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rejection by Embiid. George, that's a 2-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task.
Thank you, David.
Assisted by
a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
A nice shot by McCain.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's McCain. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams inside the line. And McCain pulls it down.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but
look at that.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from 3G.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
On the wing, George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. It's good from long range. Maxey's got 5.
Boy, Maxey can burn you even when the defender is right there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside for George. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked loose. And here is Dort, still without a basket. Offline with his 3. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Popped up there for Embiid.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Short. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:17 left in the first. Good on the 3-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Drummond. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Williams. Over George. Williams, that's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Oubre on the wing. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. This one for 3. Joe Cool.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
That shot wide open. 10 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Maxey. And he drops that one in. 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all.
27.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah George. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Lou George. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Count that one for Dort.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Maxey looking it over. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 15.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Watford finds Maxey. From outside the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Dort.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Fires from way outside. Maxey, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Dort. Williams looking around. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnover, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
From deep, George. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Passes it to Joe. Pulls up. Again, the Thunder score. The 76ers trail by 4. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Holmgren in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop him.
Left side, Williams. It's intercepted. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Nobody near Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26. Guys back and forth this.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He's been a major threat from three.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. They put together some nice offensive stretches. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Andre Drummond is out there with Embiid, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Pass to Dort. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Oubre finds Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team. Able to create much of a cushion.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly, and the Thunder another three.
Alexander.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Trying to get open is Oubre. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Oubre.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for George. Edwards finds Watford. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
Now here's Holmgren. Still scoreless. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. That's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. A moment for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no significant damage.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Edwards, that's good. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Oubre on the wing. Defended by Holmgren. It's deflected. They recover it.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Cans it from downtown. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Maxey, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
And they're trailing by 3. Here's Joe. Caruso against Maxey. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, George. 13 feet away. And no good that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Joe, good.
For 3.
Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Such a wide open look. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Philadelphia with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, George. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll be back right after this.
The Thunder, 83.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Lou Dort. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward position.
Alex Caruso.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Dort.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Drummond kicks to Embiid. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Williams from outside. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A shot by Williams, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Watford, that's good.
Spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. The 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. Here's Watford. Wiggins with the block.
Williams kicks to Dort. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Outside, George. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Williams inside the line. He drains the quick shot. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Timeout called the 76ers.
Make the noise, fans. The loudest fans get to the free T-shirt. Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Oubre. There's the pass to Drummond. And the shot goes in. That's now 8 points for Andre Drummond.
Needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Williams from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's George finishing it off.
A good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
1:30 left in the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Maxey. Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Oubre, right side. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we've watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Maxey pass to Drummond. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 3. Here's McCain. And he nails that one right through the net.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
We loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
And it goes down 2 points.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Joe. Buries it from outside.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ball game.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.